Hello, Payen. How are you doing?
Hello. Good.
Congratulations on the dub. Very well deserved. You guys played incredibly well today.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Priya, did you want to start off with questions or did you want me to go first?
Really good. You go first.
No worries. I know we were talking about this earlier, and I was curious to know round seven on Haven when you guys
Okay.
gamble stacked closer towards closer towards C garage and B sort of leaving A completely open. What made you make that call, make that read on PKA?
Round seven. I'm pretty sure during that, halfway through the half, I think they just hit A one or two times, and they weren't having any success with it. And they really liked their mid control with putting an alarm bot with a chamber alarm bot towards garage, and they liked taking the mid control. So I figured that to just stack towards C and A, or sorry, B and C, because they've failed to go A a couple times. So it was just an easy read to do.
Yeah. We definitely saw that coming out. It was just like they also did like a slow default quite a few times. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
with their
watching that from the caster's side, it was definitely interesting. And the
yeah.
particular one round that they decided to try and actually split C was the one where you guys read them perfectly. So that was really fun to watch.
Yeah, what their comp is very it's very easy to tell where they're gonna go because they only have a Sova for like initiating, and they run the double sentinel. So wherever you see the Sova is pretty much where they're gonna go. So that's pretty much where we got all our reads on defense. It was pretty apparent where they're gonna go every single round.
Absolutely. And I was just curious, I mean, you guys had some really close games today. Kudos to not dropping any maps since playoffs.
Thank you.
But you know, with all of these close games, I was wondering how you guys like kind of maintain the positive mental in comms and kind of what your comms are like in general.
Um, it's pretty. No one really tilts on a team.
Hmm.
When it's a close round, we always try to find like we always try to think about the next round. We don't really talk much about previous rounds because it's like it's a tournament. It doesn't really matter. You have a set amount of time in pre-round to come up with a plan slash setup, so you can't really like worry about what just happened in the previous round for like why we lost. So we always keep thinking ahead. I try to think a few rounds ahead. Try like get ults and stuff situated and like their conditioning and stuff and so we kind of just that's I think one thing that we do that other teams don't is that we don't like harp on us losing previous rounds.
That's really good. I feel like that's really important. The mental is honestly half the battle when it comes to
Yeah.
close games. Like, if you tilt, you're probably going to lose out. You really got to keep your cool and just maintain that communication within your team. Did you have any questions, Priya?
Uh, I just wanted to also just say kudos to your team for not dropping a map and always being consistent. I noticed every single one of the players had a shining round usually, and I just wanted to congratulate you guys on the win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, before we head out, is there anybody that you want to shout out or thank before we head out for the night?
um Shout out everybody at TSM staff. We like to shout out Apex and our other coach Rubies, and just shout out everybody on the team. Shout out Harmful for playing with us in this tournament. He popped off, and yeah, glad we got the dub.